So you've got 50 red jewels, and you're wondering, what can I do with them? Well, let me tell you. You can follow a strange, shape-shifting jeweler back to his creepy mansion in the woods. It's a very nice mansion. You got, ghosts flying around, and a nice subdued color scheme, and this creepy mustache dude on the wall. Oh, and did I mention the red lizard men who want to whip you to death with chains? That's always, a great feature that a lot of people look for in a mansion. So this is Gem the Jeweler's place. It's an extra bonus dungeon that you get to do only if you've collected all 50 jewels, and only if you remember to go back to see Gem from being at the Tower of Babel. Unfortunately, it's not the most original place in existence. If you feel like you've seen these enemies before, that's because you have. They were just a different color back then, back in the diamond mine. And in fact, this place is organized rather a lot like the diamond mine, except it's prettier, and has a much better, just general palette. It's actually disappointing in a way, because I really like the colors and the tile sets that are used in this particular dungeon, but it's extremely short. It's only one room. Killing all the enemies doesn't give you anything, that's why I'm not doing it. There's no real point. This is the only dungeon in the game where there are no dark spaces, no transformation, and as such, we won't be seeing Fred or Shadow here. It's all Will all the time. And a lot of that is because if you are allowed to have Fred, or possibly even Shadow, I think his reach might be long enough. The boss of this area, yes, there is a boss. It beats Mount Cress in that. The boss would be trivial. Not to say the boss isn't trivial, as I'll demonstrate once we get there, but even more trivial. So the trick here, and this is the one pseudo-puzzle in the dungeon, and the only place where you're required to use a power, is that those walls beneath the stairs are painted black, and you can only tell that they're a wall if they have the white lines beneath them. The one that wasn't a wall, that we just slid through, had no white lines. See, these ones have white lines, so they are a painted wall instead of a hole. And the one tricky thing is that you might not realize that you have to use the slide to get under that particular staircase. But really, that's the only thing difficult here at all. I felt that Spin Dash was a little underused, that is to say not used at all. So I just let one off there for fun. And here is the boss. Solid Arm. And that is how Soul Blazer is connected to Illusion of Gaia. It's through this guy. If you played Soul Blazer, you might recall that this is just a palette swap of the Metal Mantis, the first boss from the game. And the strategy remains, well, completely different. In Soul Blazer, you might have actually had to, work for it to beat this guy. But in this game, I can just sit here and jump slash forever, and there's really not a whole lot he can do about it. It comes down to whether or not my thumbs can handle the strain of jump slashing 40 times consecutively. And spoilers, that they can. Well, that was fun. And that's it.